Okay, so hello, Kausik.
Hello, Leela, how are
I'm
you?
gonna make this conversation for my YouTube channel. So
Yes.
I know you that you have visited from our village to America for study purpose,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
I think we both are studying in the same schools in our village, primary schools.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Do you remember all these things?
Yes, yes, I remember. Not exactly, but pretty much, more or less, the big ideas.
So tell me something, whatever you have remembered while you are studying in the school.
Mm, I went there for first grade to fifth grade, and I uh, studied there for my elementary educations, and then I moved out to JNBs after fifth grade. So, but it was a good time uh, learning about basic things, and staying close to the home. So that was a nice experience. And after that, I have been away from my home many years. So that was the closest. Uh, that was the time when I was very close to home. So that's pretty much about the school that we went to. And the thing that I still remember is like we used to have like the prayer class and all, and then we used to go to classes, and we were taught different things. We used to have school captain, and yeah, school captain and then class captain. So they used to command all the things. Yeah, those are the things I remember. So what do you remember? Do you have anything specific?
Yes, yes, I remember you. I think while you were studying in the schools, you got an opportunity to appear on examinations at JNV, Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya.
Yes.
After that, how did you select to go to America for study? I don't know.
Okay. So that's a long story. So after primary school, I think the people who studied with me, they missed out what I did. So I went to JNB, and I was supposed to study there for 6 to 12th grade, 12th standard. And what happened is from 6 to 10th standard, I studied in JNB both. So for 6th class to 8th class, I was in both district, both town. And then from 9 to 10th class, we went to close to that Baghiawada area. What is the name? Paljhar. I was
So
in
what are you
Paljhar for.
studying in America right now? What you are studying? I don't know.
Oh, I studied geology in US. Yeah,
Okay, you are studying as well as getting scholarship, right?
uh, kind of. I work, so based on my work, I get the money. So
How much money are you getting scholarship in comparison to Indian? 1 lakhs, more than 1 lakhs or 2 lakhs?
it's comfortable to have a kind of decent life.
Okay, okay. So, do you have any specific goals that you want to achieve in America or in India after completion your study?
Right now, my goal is to just finish my education, and we'll see what happens afterwards. But one of the goals that I wanted to achieve is to get a PhD, get my doctorate done. So uh, that's what I wanted like many years back. And I'm happy that I'm able to finish it up in a few years.
How long would you like to study in America? For 1 year, 2 years?
I think I have around 2 more years left. Yeah.
Okay, okay. I am on your Facebook and Instagram contact that
Mhm,
you please send some photos with caption. I
mhm,
really like all of your caption, and you are
mhm,
such an abhorrent personality.
mhm. Thanks
So,
for that.
with your goals that you wanna become anything like a scientist or something like that?
Yeah, that is one of my goal is to either work as a research scientist or work in like a university, teach student and do research on the side. So that is also something I'm thinking about. to take up a positions where you teach like 50% of your job and 50% of your job is to do research.
I think you have already forgotten to our villagers. Like when you were studying our school, we have made many friends. I
Mhm,
remember I was looking at you, and I was also talking with your neighbors. They were saying me
mhm.
that your nickname is Lucky, right?
Yes, that's
I know
correct.
you. I know you because I was also preparing for my job, so I don't know our villagers what they are doing. I just remember that who is well educated and who is studying in abroad or something like that. So
Mhm,
I find you that you are also studying in America. So
mhm.
do you have any specific friends those are in you those you can't forget in them like when you are studying the schools you have made many friends, so do you have any
Mhm.
specific friend that you have already remembered them?
Oh, I remember like more or less all the friends that I studied even during elementary school or JNV or in college friends. So what happens is I'm friends with them in Facebook. So when I post them, they get to see those things in Facebook and Instagram. And that is one of the reasons why I keep posting is I want to stay in touch with all of them. But regularly, I talk to a college friend that I met. He's from Sonpur area, but we stayed as roommate for 4 years in college, and so he's very close to me. We still talk to each other pretty often with him.
Okay, if I wish to go to America, I'm not sure I
Mhm,
can go. If I wish to go to America, what
mhm.
should criteria do I have? Like, I'm not talking about visa and passport. I'm talking about the eligibility criteria. Means I should have most money and also well education, something like that, or any other things.
It depends. What is your purpose of visit? So one thing you can enter is like if you're a tourist, then you can enter as through tourist or business visa. So for that, you need to show like where you want to visit, what are the things you want to see, and they want to make sure that you have enough money to stay in a hotel and visit all the places. The next option is like you study here in US. So so for that, you get a student visa, and you need to make sure that you have enough to sustain while staying here. And third one will be like a work visa. If you get a job here, then you can say, I have to do job there. That's why I'm going. So those are like three common ways, but there are some uncommon ways uh, like if you are a refugee or if you got some immigrant visa or green card, then you can enter and stay.
Mhm. I have many friends in America in online. Like I have made in online many friends in America that I'm doing conversation. It's been a long time that I have never made any conversations. So after long, I'm making a conversation with you.
Mhm.
So I do remember there are so many places in America like Colorado and I don't know exact places of America. And so, how many places have you already been traveled?
Oh, I have been to a lot of places, so that is the good thing about my study is that it helps me to travel a lot of places. So I stay in El Paso, Texas, and now I'm in California for this summer because I'm doing an internship. And last summer I was in Washington. So those are the three places I have been like for quite a bit of time. And I have visited New York for only one weekend, and then I went to Wisconsin for once, and then Puerto Rico once for a conference. Yeah, those are pretty much all the places that I have been to.
Can you suggest me? I want to improve my fluency, and I've been also practicing with native and non-native English speakers.
Mhm.
So, there are any institutions where I can practice every day?
Uh, for me, like it was easy, so I was not so fluent when I came here. But once you stay here, like you have to talk to everyone. Let's say you want to go to grocery store or get a service done, so then you need to talk to someone, and it forces you to speak. So I think that is one of the best scenario is like if you can put yourself in a situation where you are surrounded by people who only speak English. So that's one of the best way. Other than that, you can, I guess, join online community or spoken English classes in India. Those are kind of some of the things that is coming to my mind when it comes to practicing.
Okay, so can you say self-learning is better than to joining an institution? Because I thought sometimes self-learning is good because in online, in online platform, everything is there. Like I can talk, I can make conversation. But
Mhm.
if I will join an institutions where they maybe guide how to speak and how to write English properly.
I guess it depends like how much money they are charging. Like if it is not too expensive and you can afford it, then it's a good option. But if it is unaffordable, then I don't recommend trying that much. But there are a lot of cheaper alternatives. You can join online for like let's say 1 or 2 months for the professional classes, and then you can practice on the cheaper options that you have. So it's more of a question of affordability, so how much we are really willing to afford to practice. But my best suggestion will be to like make a small group of people who are interested in like practicing English with others, so that you can have a small group and talk to each other only in English. So that will help you a lot.
Yeah, this method has been applying since 2017. I've been
Mhm,
applying because I have also a group and I'm talking and inviting because
mhm,
after 1 year I'm doing conversation with you because I was in the training institutions where I was
mhm,
working hard. So I was also not
mhm,
getting opportunity to talk with anyone.
mhm.
The group has already met and it is not active now. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna make them active.
Oh, that's good to hear.
So what do you want to say to our villagers in Odia? Do you know real language properly or you have already forgotten their language or local
I can.
language?
Yeah, I can. I still know local language. Even I went home last December, so it was good to see the village area kind of developing and people are doing a lot of businesses. So everyone is on the right direction, I feel like. So we should keep doing that, like be more ambitious and doing all this stuff, businesses and kind of trying to grow.
What do you want to say to your friends in Odia? Say it on your Odia.
କାଣା କହିମା friends ମାନଙ୍କୁ ଯା ସବୁ ତ settle ହେଇଗଲେ friends ମାନେ ତ କିଏ ଟ୍ରକ୍ ଚଲାଉଛି କିଏ ବସ୍ ଚଲାଉଛି କିଏ ଗାଡି ଚଲାଉଛି କିଛି କିଛି ସେଟ୍ ହେଇଯାଇଛି ତାଙ୍କ ଲାଇଫ ଯାକ ତ ସେଟା ଖୁସି ଲାଗୁଛି। ମୁଇଁ ସେଟା କହିବାକୁ ଚାହିଁବି କି ସେଟା କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କର ମାନେ ଯୋଉଥିରେ ପଇସା ଆସିଲା ଯେମିତିରେ ସେଟା କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ କଲେ ଭଲ।
ଏଇନା ଗୋଟେ ଘର କାମ ହଉଛି ତେଣୁ ଆବାଜ ଆସୁଛି ସେଥିପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ବେଳେ ବେଳେ ମ୍ୟୁଟ କରୁଛି।
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଆଚ୍ଛା
ବୁଝିପାରିଲ
କିଛି
ନା ୱାର୍ଡଟା ମୁଁ ଯାହା କହିଲି?
ହୁଁ ବୁଝିପାରିଲି।
Okay. Okay, thank you, Kausika. I mean, Lucky, for connecting with me. ତୁମେ ଆମ ଦେଶର, ଆମ ରାଜ୍ୟର, ଆଉ ଆମ ଜିଲ୍ଲାର, ବୌଦ୍ଧ ଜିଲ୍ଲାର, ଆଉ ଆମ ଗାଁର ନାମ ରଖ, ବାହାରେ ଯାଇକି କାମ କର, keep working hard and achieve your dreams that you wanna fulfill.
ବହୁତ ବହୁତ ଧନ୍ୟବାଦ ମତେ କଲ୍ କରିକି ଇଣ୍ଟରଭ୍ୟୁ ଟା
Uh,
କରି।
Jai Jagannath.
ଜୟ
Bye.
ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ।
Thank you.